Good morning. Today's Thursday, June 30th, and we're doing the live from Arundel County Animal Care and Control. And we're going to start with the dogs. First, we have Big Face. He's a Mastiff type. He is available. Orange backgrounds, green backgrounds mean they're available for adoption, and asked to meet them. If you have a gray background like this, observations are not completed, and you cannot meet with them at this point in time. This is a German Shepherd type mix. About 10 years old, came in as a stray. This is Charlie, came in as a stray. 7 years old, about 22 pounds, under observation. Domino, under observation. I believe they did observations this morning. Border Collie mix, 4 years old, came in as a give up. So once observations are done, he'll be available, and the person, any pre-screens, will be contacted to meet with him and be offered for adoption. Franklin, Pit Bull type mix. Hermes, Pit Bull type mix, 3 years old, came in as an owner surrender. Applications are being accepted on him. Janet, Pit Bull type mix, 2 years old, available for adoption. Orange background, easy on a leash. Loves going for walks outdoors and loves scratches behind the ears. This is Maggie, a Mastiff type, 10 years old. She is available for adoption. Gentle giant with lots of love to give. Then we have Maple, boxer type, about 8 years old, available for adoption. Owner give up. Super sweet little doggy. Milo, Pit Bull type mix, handsome boy. 1 year old, about 51 pounds, under observations. We are accepting applications. Maya, Pit Bull type, hound type mix in there too, 7 months old, came in as a stray, under observation. She is in a foster home. Natalie, Pit Bull type mix, beautiful girl, 6 months old. She's a puppy, needs training, has a leg injury that is healing right now. Onyx, Pit Bull type mix, 62 pounds, came in as a stray. If he's yours, please contact us. Aussie came in as a give up. German Shepherd, 3 years old, 117 pounds, under observation. Rhonda, Pit Bull type mix, 1 year old, about 50 pounds, in a foster home, undergoing a required 4-month quarantine for the wound of unknown origin. Scratch, beautiful big boy. Don't be intimidated by his size. He walks nicely on a leash considering his size. He's an Akita mix, 9 years old, 138 pounds. Surge, Pit Bull mix. He arrived as a stray, 70 pounds. He is available to adopt, asked to meet him. We have Sky. Sky is a pug mix. Applications are being accepted. He's about 3 years old. So if you're interested in him, put in your application. Squeaker is also a stray, golden poodle type mix, 2 years old, 58 pounds. If you're interested in him, applications are being accepted on him as well. Sugar, Pit Bull mix. She came in as a give up. She's sweet as her name. She loves sitting next to you for her pets. Tarzan, German Shepherd, 3 to 4 years old, about 89 pounds, under observation. Found as a stray. Terry, Pit Bull mix, 4 years old, 72 pounds, and is available for adoption. Very handsome boy, beautiful coloring. Tone Loke, 8 years old, 53 pounds, available to adopt. Does well with a busy public event. Just as an all-around good boy. Now, if you don't see a dog today who appeals to you, you can watch our 9:30 virtual shelter tour, which I'm doing right now, Monday through Saturdays. Complete that pre-screen, have a pre-screen on hand, so that if you do see a dog that you like, you can turn in the pre-screen immediately. We're always looking for volunteers and fosters, so if you're interested, I'm sure the information will come back up on this screen, and if it doesn't, it's online. So on a pre-screen, please read the top of the pre-screen to see what you need. A lot of times people complete the pre-screen and then forget to bring in some information, and that just takes a little bit longer. So right now the shelter's full. All pets are free. That's dogs, cats, rabbits. to qualified adopters. And qualified means you have to complete the pre-screen and get approval. Alfalfa, sweet little boy, 1 year old, 24 pounds, came in as a stray in a foster home, and applications are being accepted on him. No observations have been done on him just yet. Baldur, Cane Corso, he has an adoption pending. Yay! Bandit, boxer type mix, beautiful dog. He is about 5 years old, 46 pounds, came in as a give up. And we're back to Big Face, Mastiff type mix, 8 years old, about 97 pounds, came in as a stray, available to meet. And we're back to Blanche. She's a German Shepherd, 10 years old, came in as a stray, under observation right now. So, if you don't, like I said, if you don't see a dog that you're interested in, you still may want to complete that pre-screen. The pre-screen is good for 30 days. What we typically do is give you back your pre-screen if there's no dog that you're interested in. Then if you do see a dog and it's got all our approval stuff on it, then you can submit your pre-screen whenever, anytime you happen to see a dog that you like. And then you are eliminating part of the process, and you're stepping ahead of the game when you see a dog that you like. That's what most of the people are doing now, is completing that pre-screen, getting approval, and then keeping the pre-screen for 30 days. And during that 30 days, hopefully they do find a wonderful family member that they can take home with them. Okay, we're in the cat gallery. We're going to do Frankenbeans. Frankenbeans is a brown tabby. They have him listed as a gray tabby. He is kind of grayish brownish. He's about 9 pounds. Year old. Handsome. Hi, handsome. Yes, sweetheart. Yeah, say hello to everybody. Say, come adopt me. Say, come adopt me. Yes, handsome. Hi, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay. Then we have the kittens, Rumpelstiltskin and Rebecca, and both have pre-screens on them, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. People change their mind. So Rumpelstiltskin is the orange tabby and white. That's a boy. And Rebecca is the brown patch tabby and white. And she's a long hair. She's a sweetheart. They're sleeping. They had their breakfast, and they're cuddled up sleeping this morning. But again, even though there is a pre-screen on both, sometimes people change their mind and just can't do it at a particular time, and you might be the next person in line if you put your pre-screen on them. Then we have Olivia. Olivia is a domestic short hair. She likes to be petted for a while and then gets overstimulated, so that's important to know. She's probably typical cat. She's a dilute tortie, so she's got the tortie attitude. Probably good for an experienced cat owner. Not a good first-time kitty when you're talking about a cat that gets overstimulated that easily. Baby, hi, sweetie girl. You're a pretty girl. You are pretty. Yes, you are. And then we have a tortie here. Her name is Sabrina. She does have a pre-screen on her. She's 3 years old, about 9 pounds. She was a return to shelter. Not sure why. Do you know why she was a return to shelter, Sabrina?
I think because one of the children was allergic.
Oh, okay. So one of the children was allergic. So before you get a kitty, kitties have a different type of hair and dander, and so some people, especially if you've never owned a kitty before, you might be allergic. So if you have any children, you might want to bring them in to see if they do get a reaction when they meet the kitties. So this is Olivia. She's a beautiful girl, tortie, and she's very friendly. She likes to touch you and do all kinds of things. And we have Loki. Loki's a black and white, long hair, 3 years old, about 11.5 pounds. Very handsome boy. He does have a pre-screen on him. Hey, handsome. Hey, sweetie. He's beautiful. He's just absolutely beautiful. And then we have another handsome boy over here. His name is Giblet. They have him listed as a hunk of burning love. And he's a buff tiger with white, a little bit of white. He's just gorgeous. He is so soft and pretty looking and beautiful eyes. He's about 2 years old, 11 pounds, just sleek and beautiful. Aren't you handsome? You are, Joe, and just hunk of burning love is right. He just wants to rub all over everybody. Oh my goodness. He is like a peach color or an apricot color. He is just so pretty. Can't really appreciate it till you see him in person, how gorgeous he is. He's just beautiful. Yeah, aren't you? And then we have Starla. And she's a beautiful black kitty with a little white dot on her chest. Beautiful, slim girl. Very sleek, short coat, beautiful eyes, friendly. Oh, and then we have, who do we have there?
Brady.
Brady.
Very sweet.
Now, what happened to him? He has some skin issues?
I think so. I'm not sure why he shaved.
Yeah, it looks like he has some skin issues.
Yeah.
He's a long hair, black kitty.
2 to 3 years old.
2 to 3 years old. And he loves people. He does have some skin issues, so I'm sure they're going to treat him for that, or they shaved him because he just had dandruff from the amount of oil in the thick coat. Usually a long-haired kitty needs a lot of grooming, and if you're fortunate enough, you can sometimes take them to a groomer, or you can bathe them yourself. But if they're not used to being bathed, that might be an issue. So, but this boy is a beautiful, was a give up?
Oh, yes.
He was a give up. So yeah, he just needs to get a good scrubbing and a good bath, and he is ready to go. He is really pretty. Here you are, handsome, yes.
Friendly.
Yes, he is. So we have Storm here. Storm is also a buff colored kitty, 2 years old, about 6 pounds, sleek, trim, real trim and sleek. Hi, pretty girl. You are beautiful too. You are. Look how beautiful you are. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness, you're a pretty girl. All right, then we looked at Sabrina, and we have Teddy. Teddy's a little bit scared. Teddy's orange tiger and white. We call him Teddy too. Come here, baby. You can kind of see him. He's got a lot of white coloring on him. But you gotta give time for them to come around. Sometimes they take a little while, especially when they're brought in as a stray, or sometimes as a give up if they've lived in a home for a long time. This is one, her name is Sydney, and she has, she's a gray tiger, 9-month-old, and she was given up. She has 3 legs. She came in, I believe she's the one that came in with, and might have had an infection in the paw and had to have the leg amputated. I'm not sure if this was the one or not. But she has 3 legs. She's a very beautiful little girl. Very dainty, beautiful, soft gray. She's like a blue, a soft blue. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, you are just so pretty. How come you're so pretty? You are beautiful. My goodness. She's just so beautiful. The striping is gorgeous on her. You can't tell in these pictures and in this lighting. But in person, she's just gorgeous. And she likes to eat, which is a good sign. So she is feeling a little more comfortable in here. And then we have Bailey. Bailey's a red tabby. And he's a little scared. Another little scared guy. Hi, sweetheart. And when they're scared like this, it's best to put a kitty like this in a quiet home until they come around. You know, they need that quietness to adjust. This is Sweetness in a Package. This is Jackie. She's a calico. I'm surprised she doesn't have any pre-screens, unless she does and we just haven't listed them in here. She's beautiful. She's very vibrant colors, black, red, and white. Very pretty. She's about 6 to 7 years old, about 9 pounds. Oh, she's very pretty. Yeah. What a pretty girl. Yeah. Then we have Priscilla. Priscilla's a long hair, 8 years old, tortoiseshell. Beautiful. Oh, you are gorgeous. I have a weakness for tortoiseshell kitties. I think they're just gorgeous. She is included in this. Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. They're just magical looking to me. Oh, the beautiful eyes. And they have usually some spunk to them. She's a very pretty girl. She has her left ear tipped, so. But she seems like she's made it her home. And then we have Ariana. Ariana is a brown tabby. Another brown tabby, spotted almost. Beautiful coat that's like spotted. She's about 1.5 years old, 7 to 8 pounds. Very pretty. Very pretty, aren't you? Aren't you, sweetheart? Yeah. Yeah. Well, you got your little ball in there, yeah. You're a pretty girl. Show everybody how beautiful you are. Thank you for touching my hand. Yes. Thank you. All right, now we're going to go and look at them on the virtual gallery here. Teddy, high energy, not recommended for an inexperienced cat owner. So it's best when you have a high energy cat that goes to a home where somebody has had a kitty before. And this kitty was in foster home, so you'd have to make an appointment for the foster to come in. This is Voltorb. He's 2 years old. He is the type of cat that anyone would love. He's on a state-required 4-month quarantine for a wound of unknown origin. It ends in August. This is Walter. He comes off his quarantine on July 1st. He is a beautiful blue, solid blue male, 4 years old, and he likes a quiet home. Then we have the B group kitties. They're 7 weeks old, so they're in a foster home until they're old enough and a weight comes on. They're Bailey, Briar, and Brooklyn. So if you're interested, you can call up, and if you bring in your pre-screen, you can check to see if anyone's put a pre-screen in on them. This is the bird group: hawk, finch, starling, and sparrow. 6 weeks old, so we're accepting applications on them. This is the Greek group: Aries, Hypnos, and Nix. 8 weeks old. They'll be coming in. They might already be here, or getting ready to. This is Marin and Miranda. And Marin is a tortie tiger, and Miranda is a tortie. And they're in a foster home until enough weight is put on them. They're about 6 weeks, or until they're old enough. And we have Petra and PJ, 2 little black and white kittens, and in a foster home again until they're old enough and the weight's on them. And they're adorable. And we have the Stranger Things group: Steve, Dustin, Mike, Robin, Lucas, and Nancy. All little, look like they're all solid black kitties. And we are accepting applications on them, so if you're interested, this is the Stranger Things group continued. This is Lucas and Nancy. And Lucas is a little boy and Nancy's the little girl. They both look like they're tabbies. Now, some of the cats are not always in the main gallery where I'm standing, so they're in foster homes. If they're in foster homes, you have to make an appointment at the counter with the foster, and then we'll call you when we have the appointment set up. And we also have some kitties in shelter offices, so we'll go through them and we'll look at those kitties in a few minutes too. So if you see a kitty that you're interested in, again, it's a good idea to fill out that pre-screen, get it pre-approved, and hold on to it till you see a kitty you like. Bowser, 2 years old, he's in an office, so we're going to take a look at him in a few minutes. He is learning to be a cat. He is high energy too, learning to, you should go to probably a home where you've had a kitty before and can understand kitties. Daisy, 3 years old, looking for a quiet forever home. Beautiful black and white girl, 3 years old. Then we have Elliot. Elliot is 3 years old. He's an attention hog. You can hear him purring a mile away, and he might enjoy being with a young playful kitten. Can be a little bit skittish, so a quiet household for him is best. And we have Harley and Pooh. They are a bonded pair. They go together. They are love bugs. Harley, the red and white, is diabetic and is given insulin, so he has to be on that for his life. We have Joyce. She is currently nursing her 4 kittens, and she's in a foster home. So as soon as the kittens are able to come in, we'll bring her and her babies in. And we have Missy Lou. She is in search of a quiet home. She is in a shelter office. We're going to meet her in a little bit. Beautiful black and white. And we have Miss Paws. She is also living in a shelter office. She's a tortie in white, very vibrant, very opinionated, and a very sweet girl. When she wants to be, I'll have to add that. Nixon's in a foster home. He loves his Mousie, and his mom says that he's cute and cuddly, his foster mom. Accepting applications on him, asked to meet him. Olivia, she is 3 years old. She's in a foster home. She's a shy gal with a tiny purr. She nuzzles her head in your hand. She likes a quiet home. Best as either an only cat or with cats who require, a little bit of attention too. Ophelia, 2 years old. She is nursing 3 kittens. She has lived with cats. We don't know too much about her. She appears sweet. We'll know a little bit more when we get her. Persimmon is a calico. She is nursing 4 kittens. She's about a year old, and she is in a foster home. Tala, her name was Midnight. She's 7 years old. She's in a foster home. She has a purr motor going a lot. She's looking for a quiet home. She's shy, but she's really sweet. And then we're back to Teddy again, the high energy kitty. So, again, if you're interested, the pre-screen's the way to go. Pre-screen's good for 30 days. We're going to go to the offices and take a look at some of the kitties in the offices. We are open today, 10 until 3. Today's Thursday. We'll be open 10 until 3 on Friday. And Saturday, we will also be open 10 until 3. We are not open this week, Sunday. Our next rabies clinic is July 14th. So mark that on your calendar. It's 12 until 3. It's cash or check only. And you have to line up outside, so keep that in mind if it's a hot day or if it's raining. Unfortunately, we don't have a building where everybody can stand inside, so you will be out if you want to bring some umbrellas to shade yourself or whatever, or if it's raining, obviously an umbrella is good too. And we try to move everyone as quickly as we can. Sometimes there's a big crowd, sometimes not. It just really, there's no way of predicting. People start usually lining up around 11:30, 11:45, and we try to get them in and out fast and keep that line moving. All right, so now we're in an office, and we've got Bowser. Bowser is a handsome 2-year-old, solid black male with kitty with beautiful, absolutely gorgeous gold eyes. Right, Bow Bow? Yeah, you agree with me. Bow Bow? Yeah? Come on, you performing? You performing, huh? Come on, Bow Bow. Ow, Bow. Yes, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah, you eating your food? Yeah. You eating? He wants to play and he just wants a lot of attention. He loves it when his office mate is here, and he loves it when people come in and say hello to him. As long as he knows you, and he does take a while to get to know you. This is Highway. Hi, baby. And Highway's a little solid black kitten. He's about 2 pounds. He's about 9 to 10 weeks old now. He is available. Hi, sweetie pie. That's a big boy. Huh? You have your toy in your food, honey. Yes, you have your toy in your food, sweetheart. So he is in an office too. Has to meet him. He's a sweetheart. Big, handsome boy. Big, handsome. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Oh, come on, baby doll. You a good boy. Yeah, you stretching? You want to come over and see me? No? Where's your toys? Yeah. He was playing. Now he sees the phone. He's not quite sure what to make of that. But when I came in to feed him this morning, he was letting me pet him. And, hi there, baby doll. Come on. Come on. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh, yeah. There you are with your toys. You got your toys. Yes, you do. There he goes. Now there. You're going to play for the camera. Thank you. Everybody wants to see you play, baby. Yeah. There he goes. And there's Bowser's. So he's like a miniature version of Bowser. And he's playing with all his little toys now. Right, sweetheart? Yes. Hi, Bow Bow. So that's Bowser. I know. Yeah, somebody come adopt me. Is that what you're selling them? Are you telling them all this stuff? Yeah, say someone come and adopt me. I'm a good boy. I'm a sweet boy. All right, the next kitty is Miss Paws. She's about 10, 11 years old. And she's a Tortian white. She takes a while to warm up. But when she does warm up, she is a real love bug. Wants to be on your lap all the time. I mean, I can't sit down in this chair without her coming on my lap. And she's gotten to a point. Well, here she comes. Here she comes. No, she's not coming on my lap. Hi, sweetheart. You gonna purr for me? Huh? You gonna purr for me? You gonna purr for me? She's absolutely beautiful. She has really vibrant colors, black and red, and then she has the white paws. Hi, baby. I want to show how pretty your eyes are, too. Come on, we don't want to see the back of your head always. Yeah, there you go. Want to come up on my lap? And here she's going to jump on my lap, maybe. Come on, baby. There she is. She's on my lap, and she's going to try to give me kisses. Well, this is hard to do this because she's going to bump into the phone, but come on, look in the phone, honey. Look in the phone. I'm sure you can hear the purring because it's loud. So anyway, all right, honey, get down. You have to get down, sweetheart. Yeah. Well, that's the first time she's ever done that. Now she's going to look at me like, what are you doing to me? Yeah, what are you doing to me? Yeah. All right, that was just for a few minutes. I got you on camera. She is on a diet. I have some weight management food for her, Purina 1. She's like I said, she's a real love bug, wants to be on your lap, wants to sit on your lap all the time. Oh, and then we've got another kitten in here, and her name is Tilly. And she's a little special little girl. She's a little brown tabby. She's sleeping now. And she is in an office because she was very sick when she came in. Kind of left to fend for herself in the wild. But she is a sweetheart. And she
she needs to go to a home where there's other kitties or a dog. She loves dogs. She just loves to roam the house. She goes up in her cage right now, doors open, and she goes in her cage to sleep and eat. And then she runs around the floor and she runs around the desk on her office mate's desk and plays and does all sorts of things. But that's Tilly. So if you're interested in Tilly, you can meet Tilly. Tilly's got some special needs because of the background that she came from. She's a real special little girl, and she's doing really, really well. A little wild child. And now we have Princess. Here is Princess Missy Lou, almost on her back. Look at this. Missy Lou! Missy Lou! Missy Lou! Come on, baby. Well, she's going to lay...
My tummy hurts today. Are you just tired because she ran? She jogged around this morning.
Did you jog around?
Yeah.
Were you jogging?
She went for a walk to get her steps in.
Oh my God. Well, her office mate tells me she went for a walk to get her steps in this morning, and she's exhausted now. Big girl. Yes. So she's laying here. She needs a quiet home. No pets, just like Miss Paws. No other pets at all. She likes to be an only cat and either have a room of her own or an area that'll be all hers. And Miss Paws is the same way. Both of those girls need quiet homes with no children, older children, I should say, but no small children. So now we're in with the critters, and let's see who we have here. We have these three sisters. They're black and white bunnies. We gave them this large area to run in since they like to play and chase and do all that. And they're varying shades of, or patterns of black and white. And they usually lay snuggled up together. They love each other very much. They were found stray. If you are interested in a bunny, bunnies have special requirements, and they do need a larger area. They can be messy. These girls are doing pretty well. So you want to research the bunnies before you end up with one. And then we have Nicodemus. Now Nicodemus, actually he's right there, is a rat. A white albino rat. And he's about 6 to 7 months old, and he's peeping out in there. I don't know if you can see him. Hi, honey. And he is a sweetheart. We've got his food in there and everything. This is the first time I've actually seen him look out like this. So he is taking some time to get accustomed. Not sure how much he was handled when he was at people's houses, so we don't know. All right, we have 2 guinea pigs. They are bonded. Coco and Pumpkin, they are bonded. That means they have to be adopted together. They were a give-up. So one's more brown and orange, like a peanut butter color, and the other one is has a little bit of white on it. Well, they both have a little bit of white on them. So I'm not going to try to push the issue with them coming out because I'm not sure that they were handled a whole lot. Hi, babies. All right, now we're going to look at the other bunnies. Okay, we've got Sirius. Sirius is a black bunny, solid black with a little bit of brown eyeliner and brown paws. He's a Rex. Sweetheart. Again, make sure you research the bunnies because of their unique requirements and medical issues too. bunnies can have different kinds of medical issues. So you want to make sure you're familiar with that, so if something happens, that you can identify it right away and get it to the vet. So that's basically it. If you see something that you like, please fill out that pre-screen, or just fill out the pre-screen and have it ready, so that if you do see something, you don't have to worry about any paperwork that you have to bother with. You can just come in, say, look, here's a copy of my pre-screen, put it on so-and-so, and we'll be ready to go. So again, we're open today, which is Thursday. We're open Friday, Saturday, 10 to 3. And then we'll be closed Sunday, and we'll be closed Monday for the holiday. We'll be back open on Tuesday. And if you have any questions, you can certainly give us a call at 410-222-8900, and we'll get back with you. So I thank you very much for listening today, and we will see you tomorrow, same time, 9:30. Thank you so much. Have a great, blessed day.